Hi everybody, so, hold on. Wait, actually no, never mind. I was gonna turn that off, but then it will be way too hot in here. So, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to make an updated facts about me. I've made these in the past. I've made, I think, 3. I made one in 2016, 2018, and 2019, well, technically 2020. And so now I'm making one for 2023, considering that we're like 3 months away from it being 2024. So I wrote down some questions. The numbers are a little off. It's supposed to be 20 random questions, but I crossed one off. So it says 21, but it is 20 questions, I think. There might actually be 21. I don't know, and I don't care. But let's ask them. Okay, so the first question is my name, and I'm not gonna go into this long explanation. My name's just Kylie. In the past, I've gone into some long ass explanations. I don't give a fuck. It's Kylie. It's Kylee. So yeah. The next one is my age. I'm 20. My birthday is June 10, 2003, and yeah, I can't wait to be 21. Relationship status. I put this question down, but it's private. It's private. Fave show. I don't necessarily have one because I don't really watch TV. I watch a lot of like animated short horror stories. And I watch a lot of Judge Judy, and I watch a lot of People's Court, but that's like my fave show. Fave movie, I'd say is, I'd say would have to be Coraline and the Joker movie. I know that's really 2 different movies. My favorite genre is like horror, but my favorite childhood movie is Coraline. So anything scary is automatically a good movie to me. But and now that I think about it, Joker is not a scary movie, and neither is Coraline. But I also like Terrifier 2. So yeah, Terrifier 2, honestly Terrifier 2 and 1, and Joker movie and Coraline. So I really don't have 1. I guess I have 3. I don't know. Sorry. A fave computer game. It will always be The Sims. Nothing's ever gonna change. It's always gonna be The Sims. No matter how old I get, it will always be The Sims. Favorite video game would have to be Super Mario Deluxe, Super Mario Maker, any of the Mario games, Yoshi's Crafted World, I think that's what it's called. Any of those games are my favorite games. Fave console will have to be the Nintendo Switch. I know for a while it was the Xbox, but I have not touched an Xbox in so long. I had a PS4 for a little bit, and it was alright, but it's definitely the Nintendo Switch all the way. I put this question down not thinking. I think I'm a little slow. I put down what grade I'm in. I'm 20. I graduated. Technically I dropped out in June 2021, but I did go back and get my GED in, I believe November 2022. So yeah, I'm not in school anymore. Where am I from? I'm from Massachusetts. I've always lived here, but my mom is from New Jersey and my dad is from Massachusetts. But yeah, I've always been in Mass my whole life, and that's probably where I'm always gonna be. My fave color would have to be blue. It's always been blue. Interest, I like anything scary. I like anything related to The Sims, and I'd have to say I also like coloring, and as you can see, that would probably be it. Anything true crime. Yeah. Hobbies, I don't know why I put hobbies, because I don't have any hobbies. I like driving around at night in the summertime, and I've always wanted to explore abandoned buildings. I finally got to do that, and it was pretty cool. So I don't know if that's a hobby, but that's something I like to do. Coloring, you know. Fave food would definitely have to be mac and cheese. I will eat mac and cheese every friggin' night if I have to. I don't know why I said friggin', but you know what, whatever. I will eat mac and cheese all the fucking time. That makes no sense. Fave ice cream. I know I really used to like Rocky Road. I haven't had Rocky Road in a long time, but I'd probably still like it if I had it. But for sure is coffee ice cream. I don't care if it's an old people's ice cream. I love coffee ice cream. So shut the fuck up. I put down type of car I drive. I don't know if I really want to say this. I mean, there's no harm in saying it, but I drive a 2006 Ford Crown Victoria, and it's a pretty solid car. I don't know. I like it. It gets me where I need to go. Biggest fear would definitely, I would say the dark, and I guess I am scared of the dark, but I'm more scared of spiders. I have huge, or I think it's called arachnophobia. I hate it. Which is awful because my place gets spiders all the time. I mean, I've gotten used to them, but they're still fucking ugly. Any pets? I had a cat for a while. Unfortunately, he passed at the beginning of August, but I do have a bunny. He's a 1.5 years. His name is Buttons, and he's brown. I don't know what kind of particular bunny he is, but I do know that obviously he's a bunny, and he's brown, and he's short-haired, and he's kind of fluffy. Got a kind of like a fluffy head. He's kind of reminding me of a lion head. I do know some breeds, but not all. So yeah, he does kind of remind me of a lion head, but I don't know if he is one, if I'm being honest with you. Fave Disney character would definitely, these are just random questions. Fave Disney character, probably Stitch. Not gonna lie, he's my all-time favorite. Like, I have certain favorite characters, but for sure, I even have, wrong arm, this, which is Ohana, because I love Stitch. And then last but not least, I put favorite book, but I don't really have like a favorite book. I used to love all the FNAF books. I have a couple of them right here, but right now I would say, hold on, actually I'll grab them and show you a couple of my current favorites. I'm not really like an avid reader, but sometimes I'll get into something. This is the third time I filmed this part trying to show off the books, so I'm a little less energetic doing it. Anyways, this is the first book. It's Coraline. It's by Neil Gaiman or whatever. It's a graphic novel, and I did read it once, and I honestly would read it again. I just kind of forget that I own it. I also want to get the regular one too. I don't know if there's a difference though. I just kind of want it. I don't know. Here's the other book. It's Serial Killers and Mass Murderers by Nigel Cawthorne or something like that. I don't remember where I got this from. Also, I got this one from a site I think called Thrift Books or something like that. It doesn't have like any pictures or anything like that, but it's pretty thick and it has quite a few serial killers in here. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've flipped through the pages and looked at the ones that seemed interesting in the past. And then here's the final book. It's the Killer Book of Serial Killers. It says it has incredible stories, facts, and trivia from the world of serial killers. This one does have some pictures, and I like this one a little better, and it has a lot more chapters and stuff like that to go through. So yeah, these are my 3 favorite books at the moment. Honestly, they probably will always be my 3 favorite, to be honest with you. Also, the first time I filmed this, I filmed this like perfectly, and then I forgot to ask the last question at the end. And the second time I filmed this, I got interrupted. So this is my 3rd time. But my question that I wrote down, I wrote it down on the 2nd page, was basically just favorite song. And it's I like Labor by Paris Palama, I think it's called. It's really it was popular on TikTok for a little bit. And then also Mr. Rager by Kid Cudi. I think that was also popular on TikTok, and those are my favorite songs at the moment. I have other songs that I enjoy, but those are like my fave songs. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I will probably make another one of these in a couple of years. So bye everybody.